Morning, sports fans. You'll never guess where we are. Those of you that said Strencham, guessed correctly. So I'm in a little kit van today. Just gonna go and grab a coffee. You know the drill. We'll get into it in a minute. I mean, I know it's early, but that is a green dinosaur, right? So we're back on board the Sprinter now. Got my glasses on and I drive in a van, you know. Gotta wear fancy glasses. So we're just heading back towards Tewkesbury because we're waiting for Big O. He's bringing a piece of equipment that we need today, and I mean, I never picked it up. So we're just waiting for him. I'll have a slug of my coffee, and when he gets here, we'll get cracking. I have left my tripod in my van, so I might have to get a bit creative in a bit. It'll be story time again shortly. Don't worry, I ain't been up to no good again. Oh, sandals. See you in a bit. I mean, yeah, you might be a bit wonky, but when you see what I've done, I think you'll be quite impressed. So there's Strencham again. Only this time we've managed to get past it, which is quite unusual for me, I have to be honest. I keep forgetting I can go in the outside lane in this. So, hope you didn't lose too much sleep over the weekend. What with the clocks going back and whatnot. I prefer this one, I don't really like the other one. We haven't quite got to that 50 comments yet on the other video neither. Meow. So what about the old macaroni pie then? Well, the only way I could describe it, it's like a Yorkshire pudding full of macaroni cheese. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I just don't understand why you would do it. I mean, it never had a lid on neither. It was just, like I say, a very thin Yorkshire pudding. I'd almost describe it as a macaroni wrap, if I'm honest with you. Could have done with sticking out in the old magic microwave and seeing what else come out, couldn't I? Put that in, hopefully something half about would have come out, but there we go. Hindsight is 3/10 of the looking back. Right, we're getting up to Out Mike. We got 2 jobs to do today, so I've got the one at King's Winford. I think we've been there before with Shaners, but I can't remember exactly because we go to that many places a week. It's hard to remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Like that famous Johnny Cash song, one piece at a time. Well, we're just in downtown Howman province. Just come through Starbridge. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, I can tell you that. Sandals. I'm going to go a bit Percy Thrower on you here for a minute. Only a very few members of the audience will probably get Percy Thrower. But anyway, I will continue with my little rambling. The blossom trees. Lovely colours. Why did he only come out this time of the year? Yeah. I mean, you know, for 2 or 3 weeks, the blossoms look amazing, don't they? The pink, well, the cherry kind and the white one. But then the rest of the year, they just look like trees with no leaves on. Yeah, I know my brain wanders a fair bit. Like I keep saying, you lot watch this by choice. I have to put up with me all the time. Can't remember if I said or not, to be fair. But I've got 2 jobs to do today. I've got one to do up here with Mike in King's Winford, and then another one to do over at Cambridge. Was it Cambridge? I can't remember. Some little snips in the paperwork. Yeah. Over at Ely, Cambridge. Oh, I think he just fell over. Well, that'll probably do it for now anyway. Hope you're enjoying the view of the ceiling there, or whatever it is you can see. Looking at aeroplanes out the windscreen, I don't know. Right, so we just got here. Got the overalls on, as you can see. Mike's over there. We got to put that machine into that factory. But we got a forklift, so it shouldn't be too difficult. See you in a bit. Right, so Mike's just loaded the forklift now. There goes the engineer. We're all done. I'm just putting my shoes on. We'll get out of here. Well, sports fans, this is the world famous Spaghetti Junction. It's like you're crossing a railway, a river, a road, a flyover, something else, bloke with a donkey, I don't know. But yeah, probably one of the most busiest motorway junctions. Morning, sports fans. Well, got Ed with me today.
Evening.
Just having his breakfast.
Yeah.
So, didn't get a chance to film anything with poor old Bradley. We had an emotional time yesterday. Let's just leave it there. Bradley, I do apologise, and we did get the situation rectified. Anyway, we're on our way to... Have? We're going to Avon anyway. We're going to Avon this morning to pick up a load of rubbish that one of our other lads left there, because there was a lot, and you'll see that a little bit later on. But we'll crack on. We'll go and get that loaded, and then we'll just see how the day goes, to be honest with you. Shut up! Well, sports fans, we're here at Sutton Scotty Services. It's been a bit of a weird morning because I've been to somewhere where I couldn't really film. But anyway, I told you he was tall, but he's huge, isn't he? I mean, I'm like nearly 5.5 foot. Look at the size of him. Right, we'll see you in a minute. We'll go and get some dinner, we'll come back to it. He's had some sort of night out. So we're back here at Sutton Scotty, and the famous one-legged man has returned. Where do they go? Right, we'll get up to the scrapyard. We've got to put this in the thing. What do you reckon? Oh yeah, we have had a little bit of a malfunction this morning. But how was I supposed to know that the chain box was going to hit the lid when we slewed it round?
Because some Burke left it out.
Well, it's just as much your first day as it is mine.
That's true, I suppose.
Right, so me and Captain Health and Safety here, we're all ready to get tipped.
Yep.
So we'll get that, I'm pointing like you can see, we're going to get that over in the yard. So we just dropped this sheet off now. Ed's just undoing the straps there.
Just got changed.
Ed's just doing all of the work and I'm just pissing around filming, to be honest. But yeah, we've got to get this off. We're going to leave the sheet on a lorry because we tip this off here, it's going to be a right mess. I mean, why wouldn't you want to roll a sheet up in what can only be described as human waste? Right, crack on, I'll see you in a minute. Wow, we took the sheet off, left it a nice mess up on the bed there. But as you can imagine, it's only 10 to 5, so he's gone for a break. Handy, innit? So you're going to set the crane up and tip it? No, I'm not. Ah, you'll have to wait till he comes off his brake drive. Yep, I will. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We tipped yesterday at the scrapyard. We weren't allowed to get out, so that was about as much as I could really show you in the little cell where we were unloading there. So this morning we are off up to Newcastle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just pulling into Scouting Lake. You know what for? You know what time it is. Never been in here, so I'm going in it with eyes open wide. We'll be doing it for the first time together. Well, you've seen this before. We got a little forklift on. Gonna go and move a little machine from a university, so I probably won't be able to film a lot there. I'm out trying to film a video here. And then I'm not sure where it's going either, so we'll have to just wing it, I suppose. Yeah, like usual. Well, sports fans, we're outside Newcastle University. Yeah, a bit random here. I got it. What's that? My brother supports Newcastle, so feel free to give him some abuse in the comments. Right, just going to literally lift this off. They're going to bring the machine out of there. I've got to lift it on and then put this all back on. That's just how it is. We'll get cracking. Right, well, we'll see how we get on with this then, sports fans. We've just loaded. I'm going to try and get out of Newcastle without using the old John John. This will be interesting. Oh, look at the state of this, sports fans. Something tells me they don't like the motor vehicle around Newcastle. Sandals. I mean, it's just about, I think the cycle track is wider than the flipping road. Yeah, she messing about with her phone? Yeah. What a lovely day though. Had an absolute flyer on the way up here. Only had to stop for a 45. I would have made it in 4 hours 45, but you know how that goes. Most don't like you going over your driving hours. I don't know why. Right, we're back on what can be described as a normal road now. Oh, the bumps, the bumps. To be honest with you, as far as universities go, that's relatively simple to get to, in and out of. We went to one in Cambridge the other day with Sniff My Pocket. Old Benny M, Mr. Mitchell himself, and he'll tell you how much fun that was. It wasn't. It was a right pain in the ring piece. Oh, come on. The old automatic gets a bit confused at times, I think, and it doesn't realise that you're turning. She drops a gear and nothing happens. She's old, bless her, she's old. You know, it's like pulling a dog when it's having a poo, isn't it, you know? Just let them get on with it. You know, they'll let you know when they're finished. Right, next up, Cramlington. We'll see you soon. Okie dokie then, sports fans. We've now arrived in the little sea fishing village of Cramlington, famous for exporting all the crams to Ington over the years. Obviously, locals to the area will know this information. I also believe Hadrian's Wall is somewhere around here, or a bit of it. But why he left here, I don't know. That is a big biomass plant there on the left. Sandals. It's a bit bigger than old Samadoodles. There we go, there's the engineer's just in front of me. That's handy, isn't it? Hopefully we can get across without stopping. Yep. So there's our Colin in front. Lovely man, very helpful. I've not been waving cameras round because, again, I was at a university, probably not the best place to be, you know, filming children or young adults. You know what I'm saying? Right then, folks, we will get in here and see what the skinny is. There he is. So John, he's happy? Yeah, he's just, no, he's just having a fag on his lunch break, isn't he? That's what's happening there. Oh, there's a sandwich van here by the look of things, sports fans. Oh, oh, oh! The kids are going to be eating well today. Right, I'm just going to shut you off for a minute and we'll get into it. So a little bit of a slight change of plan. We're now at Leicester Forest. Sorry, Charlie is behind me. We're going to see young Charlie, shall we? See what he's up to. Oh, Charlie's looking. Charlie. It's looking very dirty, Charlie.
Oh, yes.
What have you got to say for yourself? Oh, it's Seamus. Shane,
Yeah.
make yourself famous, Shane. Say something really offensive.
What, are you recording, are you?
No.
Got nothing else about to do, Merv?
Well, I've done a day's work, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to mess around.
I gathered.
See you in a bit. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we're all loaded now. Oh, what a morning. So, that's the machine, just sheeted it up. There's our Charlie B. And yeah, right, thank you for watching. Don't forget to put your thumb somewhere, and we'll see you next week.